They're going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kyla Kenner, 3 in a row.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley.
You'll throw that one down.
Yes. Who's half come back to it? Stanley, 3. Yes. Woo!
That's 5.
I mean,
Majay Clark on the drive and 1. Nope, and good.
2 on 1. Ties over to Whitey, back to Rose Steele. Give it over to Frazier, and he throws it down. 2 hands. Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena as getting set for tonight's second game in the opening round of the girls' 15th region tournament. Second game tonight, Charlie, will feature Pikeville and Floyd Central. Pikeville, #1 seed in the region, 28-2 on the season, and Floyd Central, #4 seed at 20-9.
Pikeville's not lost a 15th region game this year in the regular season, Larry. So it's a pretty nice move. They, the thing about them is they shoot the ball almost 39% from the three-point line. So they get out. You've got to come out and get them on the three-point line. They're led in scoring by Trinity Rowe with 16.2, and in a bunch, 11.5 for Kiera Thornsberry. Riley Tice, 9.1, 8, 7, 6, all right bunched right around there. A lot of balanced scoring for this team. They are led in rebounding by Riley Tice, and Riley Tice, you will see her tonight because she is scrappy. She went after everything out there.
Oh yeah, she's a scrapper under the boards and plays a great floor game. For Floyd Central, they've got 2 starters in double figures. That's 17.6 for Kennedy Harville and 11.3 for Jada Johnson. And Jada Johnson's really, we've seen them several times, and then we was there for the 58th District Tournament last week, and she's really turned it on here toward the end of the season. About a week and a half before the end of the season, they was at Shelby Valley, and I think she had like 26 points against Shelby Valley. They are led in rebounding by Grace Martin with 8.3 rebounds a game, and then you've got Jada Johnson and Riley Compton both with 6.5 rebounds a game. So both of these teams shoots the three-point well, as Charlie said, talked about Pikeville. Floyd Central averaging about 4 makes a game, and they shoot it at a 32% clip. So anytime you're around 30 or over on that three-point shooting, that's a good percentage.
It is. You know, Pikeville, I've watched, of course, I did the 59th district, and you get out on the perimeter, you've got to get out there and cover base, 2 or 3 of them. Well, Trinity Rowe, Kiera Thornsberry, Emma Ratliff, Whitehead, any of those on the perimeter, if you leave them open, they're going to burn you.
Exactly, and of course, like you said, Pikeville undefeated this year in the 15th region. Also, they're 3 back-to-back champions here in the 15th region, so they're going for their 4th title in a row. So it'll be a heck of a game. And before we take a break, we'd like to remind everyone, but if you like Facebook page and share this game on to your Facebook friends, you'll get a chance to win a $20 gift card from Gerhardt Broadband, and that's for the Texas Roadhouse. So like and share and get a chance to get to go and get $20 off of your food there at the Roadhouse. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back for some more pregame this Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Cochran, and this is my Southern Prep.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're getting ready for game number 2, Pikeville and Floyd Central. Adam, this ought to be a good one.
I think it's going to be a barn burner here in the first round of the girls' 15th regional tournament. And these two teams know each other very well here at this time of year. They faced each other many times, and it's always a battle. And I tell you, I just wanted to come in here before this game and say how proud I am this year of the Pikeville Lady Panthers. What a phenomenal season these ladies has had. I mean, they've just burned it up out there this year. And, you know, since my daughter Olivia played, I mean, we just keep on rolling, man, and getting down to the Sweet 16. Well, you know what a program they've developed here. And, you know, Coach Orum's doing a great job. And I just wanted to come on and say how proud. And, of course, Floyd Central's had amazing several years as well as in the girls program. Two well-balanced teams here. And I expect to fight on the court, guys.
Well, Pikeville going for number 4 in a row.
It's kind of, it's kind of dynasty talk coming on here now, huh?
It is.
That big 4 in a row, that's saying something there.
Yes, it is.
Wow. But, you know, they're poised. They're poised and ready, it looks like. So anything's possible this time of year. You can throw it all out, whatever happened previous meetings and so on and so forth. It's a new night, and both teams is here and ready to play.
Now, you got to bring it when you come this time of the season. And we've been watching both of these teams here in the last few weeks, and they've really kind of turned it up a little bit, haven't they?
Well, you're exactly right. And speaking of 4 in a row, the last time a girls team has won it 4 in a row was back when girls basketball returned to the 15th region. Sheldon Clark won it in 75, 76, 77, and 78. It's not been done since.
Wow. And if I'm not mistaken, 79 and 80 is when Pikeville won 2 in a row, the girls team.
You're right.
And they hadn't won it for 40 years until they won their first one 4 years ago. So
you're exactly right. So
what an accomplishment, these girls. And, you know, I've watched these girls play for a long time, and that's another reason I wanted to congratulate them. I watched them practice against my daughter and her teams and stuff, and I knew these girls were tough early on, but goodness sakes, what a year they've had.
Well, undefeated in the 15th region. They've lost 2 games. One was in the All-A, and then
they could have easily won that All-A.
Yes, and then early in the season they won. I can't remember exactly right off the bat.
I think he lost in
You
one of those tournaments.
might have that on. Well, no, we don't have that stat with me in front of us. But
well, guys, while we got this break here, right quick here before we get into this, I just want to again thank our sponsors. Without these folks, we could not come out here and make this happen. This is a big production. We got a lot of money tied up helping the schools out to make this tournament a success each and every year. And these sponsors are Appalachian Wireless, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Charlotte's Tax Service, Community Trust Bank, Intermountain Cable, Howard Family Pharmacy, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Southern Prep Clothing in the Wellington Square, Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative, Gerhardt Security, Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams, HPT Physical Therapy, Hall Funeral Home, David Lane for Floyd County PVA, Remax Legacy Group, Jeremy Johnson, Brandon Spencer for State Representative, and Jennifer Reynolds, State Farm, all sponsors of the girls and boys 15th Regional Tournament on the Intermountain Sports Network, WPRG TV, and also on the radio, WXLR 104.9 The X and WXKZ 105.3 The Cat. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena where it's all going down. It's a nightcap. It's coming up, and Adam Gerhardt's going to turn it over to my good buddies and friends, Larry and Charlie, two of the best in the region, if not the state.
Thank you,
I
Adam.
promise
we appreciate it.
Keep it locked in right here. We're going to have a good time tonight.
So I just looked it up. Pikeville lost the second game of the season to Ashland by 4 points.
Yes.
So that's
and also, speaking of Facebook, we encourage everyone to send us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. Let us know. We was represented about 4 or 5 different states during the first game. We expect the same thing here in this game, as we're about 15 seconds away from the starting lineups of the night's second game, Pikeville and Floyd Central.
Both teams lined up and ready to go here. As waiting for that final seconds to trip off the clock.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Pikeville, Kentucky, for the 15th Region Basketball Tournament. Let's meet our starting lineups for our second game tonight. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the runners-up of the 58th District, the Floyd Central Lady Jaguars. At guard, number 3, Natalie Holly. At guard, number 5, Kennedy Harville. At forward, number 11, Jada Johnson. At guard, number 15, Cameron Shannon. At forward, number 45, Grace Martin. The Lady Jaguars. Floyd Central is led by head coach Justin Triplett. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Pikeville Lady Panthers. At guard, number 1, Emma Ratliff. At guard, number 11, Trinity Rowe. At guard, number 13, Kira Thornsberry. At forward, number 24, Kylie Mason Hall. At forward, number 32, Riley Tice. The Lady Panthers. Pikeville is led by head coach Christy Forum.
And that's the starting lineups of the night's second game of the girls' 15th Region Tournament. Got viewers looking in from Murraysville, Ohio, also Columbus, Ohio, Milford, Ohio, and Lower Johns Creek, the Scott family.
I know some of them, I'm sure.
Yes.
And the stage is set. I'll wait to see how this one's going to turn out.
Well, this is going to be, this could very well be a semifinal game or a championship game, depending on if these teams have got into different brackets. You got the number 1 seed and the number 4 seed here tonight in the opening round. Frankfort, Kentucky watching in, also coming out of Florida. And it's game time, ready for the tilt. Ball was in the air and still scramble. Floyd Central comes up with it. Looks like Pikeville's going to open up in a man to, well, it could be a 2-3 zone.
Nope, they're going man-to-man. You're right.
Grace Martin with it. That's
They're
Jada
switching.
Johnson. 3-in. No good. Rebound comes off Riley Tice.
I believe that's a matchup zone, Larry.
I think it might have been that. And here on the other end, Emma Ratliff putting it up. No good. Kylie Hall with the rebound. No good. Gets it back again and draws the foul.
Grace Martin will pick up the first foul of the night.
Melbourne, Florida watching in. Fort Thomas. Alpharetta, Kentucky. We've got them all. Kylie Hall, no good. Just getting started, 31 seconds in. Kylie Hall at the line with the second free throw. Rolls in off the front of the rim, and Pikeville 1-0. Cameron Shannon in the front court to Grace Martin for Floyd Central. Jada Johnson. There's Natalie Holly with it. Back over to Grace Martin. Martin, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound comes off the Emma Ratliff. Gets over to Trinity Rowe into the front court for the Lady Panthers. Now Rowe backs out. Drives down the left side, reverses. And shot no good. Rebound.
Tice.
That was Tice with it. Like you said, Charlie, she'll be all over the boards on both ends. Comes across over to Thornsberry. Pikeville being very patient this time down. Natalie Holly as Rowe gets a screen and knocks a three down, and it's 4-0 Pikeville.
That's the thing you got to be careful with Pikeville. They can knock them down.
Got a viewer out of Idaho representing Pikeville. Harville in the front court gives it over to Grace Martin. Tipped but rescued by Cameron Shannon. Here's Martin, drives, kicks it over. Holly, baseline jumper up and good. Natalie Holly gets Floyd Central on the board, 4-2 Pikeville. Quickly on the other end as Kylie Hall cannot control the pass out of bounds. Turnover Pikeville.
Tell you, both teams really getting up and down the floor right now.
Yes, well, Pikeville likes to push it, and Floyd Central push it when they get the opportunity to do that. Cameron Shannon in the front court for the Lady Jags. Gets it over to Kennedy Harville. Harville's their leading scorer. Comes over to Holly now. Pikeville in a tight man-to-man. Shannon driving, spin, moving the lane. Shot no good, but she's fouled.
Emma Ratliff will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, team's first. 2 shots coming for Shannon.
We've got a viewer says Las Vegas has this game as a toss-up. Shot no good by Cameron Shannon. 5:38, first quarter, 4-2 Pikeville. Shannon's second one rolls in, 5-3.
4-3.
Excuse me, 4-3. Give it to the wrong one, didn't it? Emma Ratliff in the front court. Pikeville gets it to Tice. 8 foot, no good. Kylie Hall battling on the boards, gets it back out to Tice. Now she'll get it over to Kylie Hall. Hall drives against Grace Martin, looking to get free. Off the glass, no good. Emma Ratliff with another rebound. Pikeville controlling the boards right now, Charlie.
Free throw line jumper. Rowe.
Good. Trinity Rowe gives her team the 6-3 lead. Floyd Central working in the front court. Natalie Holly gets it downside and just throws it right to Hall as she was trying to get it inside to Martin, but Hall stepped in front. Thornsberry, 3, good. And Floyd Central needs a quick timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 9-3 Pikeville, 4:42 left, Charlie.
Little run there by Pikeville. A couple of turnovers on Floyd Central, and now they're down 6 with 4:42 to play here in the first.
And I seen, looks like Coach Triplett was taking Grace Martin out, and Riley Compton would be coming in. And that's what it is. Come to number 14 into the ball game. .442 left, 9-3, Pikeville out by 6. That three-point shooting still staying hot for Pikeville.
They've been hot all year. Most people like to shoot 40% from the field. They're shooting almost 40 from the three.
Yes, ours. Harville has it knocked loose. Picked up by Tice. Going to give it over to Thornsbury to the bucket. Up, no good. She's fouled. Jada Johnson.
Yep. That'll be her first, team's second.
That's going to send Kiara Thornsbury to the line for 2. First one up and good.
Emma Ratliff will go to the bench as Kristen Whitehead will step in.
Thornsbury with one more free throw. Comes off the front of the rim, but rebounded by Tice. Kicks it back out. Whitehead off the bench and good for 3.
Cold off the bench and just
Boy, I
drops
tell
it.
you. 13-3, 10-point lead quickly for Pikeville. Floyd Central working. Here's Shannon down the lane off the glass and good. Cameron Shannon. Quickly on the other end. Trinity Rowe to the bucket, up and good, left-handed. Just give that little crossover dribble. Charlie just freed up. Harville for 3 on the other end, no good. Battle for the rebound. Thornsbury comes up with it. Gives it over to Tice, and she holds up, looking for the shot, kicks it back out, over. Whitehead, same spot. No, misses this one. And there's going to be a foul called on Pikeville, I think Thornsbury.
Yep. Pretty sure you're right.
And Thornsbury comes up holding her shoulder.
That's not good.
Left shoulder.
Yep.
And she's going to come to the line. And
she may have popped it out of.
Yeah, she's holding it right tight to her body, not moving it.
I heard her say I popped it, so that's.
Yep.
I don't want to watch this.
No, I've had to do that before,
Yeah.
and it's not fun. Not myself, but to somebody else. But Chelsea Johnson in the lineup for Floyd Central. Grace Martin also back in. Jada Johnson. Down the left side, spin move to the lane, shot up, no good, comes up short, and battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Johnson. And Riley Tyson Johnson, that's a good matchup right there.
Is. They'll be going at it pretty strong all night.
3:10 left here, first quarter, 15-5 Pikeville. Panthers working in the front court. Here's Rowe with it. Nice give and go. Kylie Hall puts it up, no good, misses it. Riley Tice works for the rebound. Ratliff just inside the three-point line, knocks it down.
They've got so many weapons on the perimeter.
Oh, you can't, all 5 players can score from wherever. Shannon on the other end gets it over to Harville. Harville working, top of the circle, looking for help, gives it to Martin. Cameron Shannon down the line, kicks it over, and Johnson had a toe on the line, comes up short anyway. Emma Ratliff with it, gives it to Rowe, into the front court. Rowe, hesitation dribble to the bucket, up and in. Trinity Rowe froze the defense with that crossover dribble and just takes it in, lays it off the glass. Pikeville by 14, 19-5, threatening to put this one away in the first quarter. Jada Johnson comes open down the lane, 6-foot runner, goes.
Good shot. Update from the 10th region after one quarter. Clark County 31-0 over Pendleton County.
Wow, 31-0.
Pendleton with 15 turnovers.
Pikeville working in the front court. This is Kylie Grace. No, that's Whitehead into the lineup still. Down low to Hall, got offensive foul. Got the old hook going on that one. Yes. I'd like to remind everyone that if you like our Facebook page and share this game, to your Facebook friends, you'll get a chance to win a $20 gift card from Gearhart Broadband.
Kylie Grace Hall checking into the ball game for Pikeville, and Leanne Jackson as well.
19-7, Pikeville with the lead. Floyd Central working. Here's Holly down the lane. A little floater up, no good. Gets her own rebound, and it's going to be fouled. Try to kick it back out on top, but foul call.
And Leanne Jackson will pick up the foul. And just like that, Thornsbury back in the ballgame.
Yes, good to see her. Floyd Central on the baseline gets it in. That's Cameron Shannon with it, gets a screen and gives it over to Johnson and puts it up and in. Beautiful give and go that time by Johnson and Cameron Shannon. Cuts the lead to 10, 19-9. 1 minute left here, first quarter. The winner will get Martin County Friday night, 6:30. Thornsbury puts it on the floor, gets it inside Jackson, a little hook, up and good.
Nice pass.
And Jackson just a freshman, Charlie. Yeah. This Pikeville team's loaded. And going to be a walk called on Cameron Shannon as try to get it back outside to Harville.
Emma Ratliff and Kylie Hall, the only two seniors on that team, Larry.
Yes.
And no juniors.
Young team. You can see that throughout the 15th region on the girls' side. And several boys' teams that way. Pikeville's going to work for the last shot as there's 23 seconds left. Rowe kicks it over to Hall. That's Kylie Grace Hall. Inside to Riley Tice. She walks. So Floyd Central will get a chance to score at the end of the quarter, and they've got the possession arrow in their no, it goes to Pikeville. I was looking. Scores table's different than what the scoreboard is. I'm not sure exactly who's got possession right now. Here's Harville with it. Inside it'll go. Jada Johnson shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Shannon puts it up at the horn, no good. And at the end of one, 21-19, Pikeville over Floyd Central. We'll be back for second quarter action. This is Rena Mountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 21-9 here at the end of one. Pikeville over Floyd Central, and the Panthers they're shooting the ball well right now.
They are, Charlie. We've not got the stat sheet up here, but I'm sure they're shooting a high percentage from the floor. They'll have it to start this second quarter. Trinity Rowe has it for Pikeville. Top of the circle. Colin Tice out to give her a screen. Here she works off that screen, kicks it over in the corner. Emma Rattler, open three, count it.
You can't let them set up like that.
Well, they got that screen up on top, caused the defense to draw up, and Emma Rattler just knocks the three down wide open. Floyd Central working on the other end. Natalie Holly gets it to Jada Johnson. Johnson works, has it knocked loose. Riley Compton picks it up, gets it back out to Holly. Compton, 12-foot baseline, good. Quickly on the other end, Pikeville comes with it. Trinity Rowe, Ratliff open on the other side, comes up short. Rebound comes off to Cameron Shannon. Floyd Central on the move. Shannon to the free throw line. Back out to Johnson. 3 in the air. No. Leanne Jackson comes off with it. Long up court pass. Riley Tice. Hook shot partially blocked. Nothing called. Harville on the other end. Riley Compton fires up the 3. Comes up short. And knocked out of bounds off of Pikeville. It's going to stay with Floyd Central.
Kylie Hall checking back into the ball game for Pikeville. And they reversed it.
Oh, did they reverse
Yep.
it? Well, they called it off of Floyd Central. I didn't see that. Evidently they did. Floyd Central's going to try to put some full court pressure on now. And roll quickly up to Emma Ratliff. Cross over to Kylie Grace Hall.
Whitey.
Oh, is that Whitey number 12? Yeah, okay. Grace Hall not in there now. Emma Ratliff, 3 out of the corner, count it. Emma Ratliff.
8 points for the senior.
Already 2 3-pointers. 27-11, 16-point lead Pikeville. Panthers coming out strong. Here's Jada Johnson. Comes up short. Whitey comes off with the rebound. Still on the move. Now she'll go over to Trinity Rowe. Rowe works top of the circle. Backs up now, calling for a screen. Kylie Hall gets it behind the screen. A good defense that time by Holly. Blocks the 3-point shot. And Holly takes it in on the other end, but good defense as Whitey hustled down and knocks it out of bounds from behind.
I was a lot of hustle at that time. Kylie Hall running the floor well.
Yes, she did. Good defensive play by Natalie Holly and just a good one on the other end by Pikeville. Comes in to Jada Johnson. Her shot up and no good. Tice comes off with the rebound. Gives it over to Rowe. Stops 3. No. And rebound comes off Riley Compton. Shannon down low. Johnson up and comes out. Boy, I tell you, just a lid on the bucket right now for Floyd Central and a foul called. That's a frustration foul. It's going to be called on Jada Johnson.
And Pike will bring it to the length of the court. 5:21 to play here in the first half. 27-11. Pike.
Trinity Rowe has it for Pikeville into the front court. Floyd Central in the 2-3 zone. Comes across over to Rowe. Down on the baseline, Tice cross court. Thornsbury to the bucket, left-handed, no good. And Grace Martin comes off the rebound and going to be the...
Yep.
That left shoulder must be doing good for Thornsbury because she shot that one left-handed, even though she missed it.
Yep. Picks up her second foul. She'll go to the bench for a while as I think Whited will check in for her.
Just under 5 minutes, first half, 27-11 Pikeville. Cameron Shannon gives it over to Chelsea Johnson. And her pass is tipped by Ratliff, and Grace Martin couldn't save it out of bounds. Turnover Floyd Central.
So Natalie Holly will check back in for Floyd Central.
(27-11) Pikeville. Trinity Rowe drives and passes deflected, rescued by Tice, and Whited out of the corner, no good. Riley Compton picks it up off the floor for Floyd Central. Cameron Shannon drives into the front court and goes cross over to Natalie Holly, but actually I think that was intended for Riley Compton. Long 3, Shannon no good. Tice comes off for the rebound. Tice no good, top of the circle, and Cameron Shannon comes up with it for Floyd Central.
At least 6 rebounds for Tice here in the first half.
Shannon drives, gets it over to Natalie Holly. their leading scorer. She hasn't scored, and she made the bucket, but called for the walk.
27-11 Pikeville with 3:52 to play here in the first half.
Trinity Rowe in the front court for Pikeville. Cross over to Whitey. 3:35 left, first half. Emma Ratliff open three. No. And Kylie Hall with the putback, no good. Blocked out of bounds by Cameron Shannon. It's going to stay with Pikeville. .330 left. Pikeville with the 16-point lead, but Charlie, it's neither team able to score here in the last little bit. Here's Rowe with it, kicks it over to Ratliff. Inside to go Riley Tice, over Martin, up and in. Nice shot that time by Riley Tice. .29-11.
Pike was running fresh bodies in and out this whole half, too.
Yes. Well, they've got a deep bench. They don't have no weaknesses wherever on that team. Here's Holly with a three, no good. Tice comes off the rebound, gives it over to Rowe. Front court, now she holds it up, comes over to Ratliff. Back out on top to Trinity Rowe. Works off a screen, free throw line jumper, up a good. She's devastating off that high screen, isn't she?
She is.
31-11, Pikeville by 20. And here's a drive, ball knocked loose. Holly retrieves it and shot no good. And Shannon on the offensive putback is fouled. She'll go to the line for two.
That's going to be on Whited. Her first, team's sixth.
16 fouls. Floyd Central for only three, showing Pikeville being more aggressive on the defensive side. Cameron Shannon makes the first.
Leanne Jackson will check in for Kylie Hall.
Cameron Shannon with one more, and this one's up and also good.
31-13, 2:17 to play here in the half. Pike with the lead.
Trinity Rowe in the front court working against Holly. And Natalie Holly knocks the pass loose, but Rowe comes up with it. Holly's already blocked the three-point shot by her. And down low, Jackson moves to the other side and has it blocked by Riley Compton. Cameron Shannon with it, bringing it into the front court for Floyd Central. Looking for help now, gives it over to Compton. Shannon on the drive, ball on the floor, picked up. Emma Ratliff. 2-on-1, Ratliff to the bucket, no good, and a foul call.
And that will be on 14, Riley Compton.
Emma Ratliff at the line. She has 8 points so far here in the first half, 2 3-pointers. And the first one up, no good. She'll have one more. Clock rest with 1:34 left here in the first half. Second free throw by Ratliff, good. 32-13. Floyd Central with it. That's Cameron Shannon. Works over to Harville. And Harville tried to get it down to Martin, and great defense that time by Rowe as she knocks the pass down, rescues it, now brings it into the front court. Whited, three in the air, no. And Riley Compton comes off with another rebound. Cameron Shannon driving down the left side. Reverses, takes it to the bucket, has it blocked, gets it back. Grace Martin, three in the air, and no good. And Floyd Central remains very cold from the field, Charlie.
They do.
What they shoot the first quarter there?
First quarter, they shot, here we go here in a minute. They shot 36% from the field.
And it's probably dropped since that in the second quarter as Pikeville row, and they're going to work for the last shot. We're under 30 seconds left. Pikeville with the 32-13 lead. And Holly trying to get the 5-second count, but Rowe just keeps getting distance from him. And just barely got away that time. He had a count. I was watching the official, had a count of 4. Here it is, Ratliff corner, no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. 32-13, Pikeville over Floyd Central. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with first half stats and comments. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we are committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here at Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copley, and this is my Southern Prep.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 32-13 at the half. Pikeville over Floyd Central, Charlie.
We'll go for Floyd Central first. Let's see. They were led in scoring by Cameron Shannon with 5, 4 for Jada Johnson, and let's see, 2 each for Natalie Holly and Riley Compton for their 13 points. They had 19 rebounds in the first half, 5 of them on the offensive side. Shot the ball for 22.7% in the first half, and have not hit a 3 in the ball game tonight. Had 3 assists, 7 turnovers. For the Pikeville Lady Panthers, they're led in scoring by Trinity Rowe. She has 11 points, 2 assists. Emma Ratliff, 9 points. 4 points for Kira Thornsberry. 1 for Kylie Hall to go with 5 rebounds. 2 points for Riley Tice to go along with her, 8 rebounds in the first half. And 3 points for Christian Whited and 2 for Leanne Jackson. Pikeville shot it at 38.7% from the field, 35.7 behind the three-point line. They had 22 rebounds, 7 of those on the offensive side. And if you look down here, points off turnovers, 8 for Pikeville, 10 points in the paint, 14 second chance points. Those are some impressive numbers for the Panthers.
Well, it is, and you get to looking at the shots. They got 9 more shots up than Floyd Central did. So Floyd Central only 4 points in that second quarter as Pikeville's really put the defense down on them. And Floyd Central got some good looks at the bucket. They just wasn't able to knock them down. Had several misses down in the lane, 2 or 3 wide open threes. And right now, they're going to have to come out, turn up the defensive pressure, and start knocking some shots down on the offensive end.
They're going to take a lot of chances in the second half to get back in this.
Yes. The winner of this game will get Martin County. That will be Friday night. Girls semifinals. That will be the 6:30 game. So we'll be right here to cover that. We'll go to send it back to the station. Be back shortly for the start of tonight's second half. 32-13 Pikeville over Floyd Central at the half. This is the girls' 15th region tournament from the Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Intermountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look at me deceiving, let you get the best of me.
If you love all kinds of TV, you'll love Gearhart TV. It's the great new streaming video app from Gearhart Broadband for your smart TV, streaming video player, or mobile device. Gearhart TV offers lots of great channels you love to watch live, on the go, or later with cloud DVR. Gearhart TV, powered by Gearhart Broadband. Click mygtv.com to sign up.
Hello, this is David Lane, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Lane. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copper, and this is my Southern Prep.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 32-13, Pikeville here at the half, and it was all Panthers in that first half, Larry.
Yeah, they defense really turned it up in that second half. Of course, Pikeville had a 21-point first quarter and only scored 11 in the second quarter, but Floyd Central only had 4 in that quarter. So, you know, they just had a chance to make up some ground and wasn't able to do it. Just shooting 22% from the field. So they're going to have to find the bucket here in the second half. And, you know, you'll take an 11-point quarter.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to find some more points on the offensive side of it.
I want to know who's tall enough to reach up and put them threes up under that sign over there, Larry. Right over here in the end zone. See it?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good reach up there.
It is. We'll have to pay attention to that.
Pikeville does have 5 trays, as it says on the wall.
Yes. That's what I say. We'll have to pay attention to who's putting those up.
I'm saying that somebody's watching on the sideline, too, maybe get them to play basketball.
Could be.
But, you know, right now, Pikeville really dominating the boards, too, as we talked about in that first half. You know, Larry, they ended up with, of the rebounds, they had 9 offensive rebounds in the first half.
And we'll be right back here tomorrow night, 6:30, for the second round of the or second night of the opening round girls 15th region. And we'll have Belfry and Paintsville in the first game, and the nightcap's going to be Lawrence County and Shelby Valley, and that's your number 2 and number 3 seed in the tournament playing each other, so that ought to be a heck of a ball game.
Yes, I would think so. I guess the big question is going to be Cassidy Rowe, whether she'll be able to play or not.
Yes.
She took a spill up in the district tournament, thought she'd broken her wrist. It turned out that she just tore some ligaments, so she was out. I saw her on Instagram the other night shooting left-handed free throws just to show she could do it.
So the wrist that she injured was her right wrist?
Her shooting wrist.
Well, we got the report that there was also a second player got hurt that night, went out. Who was that?
That was Kyra Looney, and I don't know if she twisted an ankle, so I don't know how bad that is. I haven't heard yet.
So it's a possibility they could have 2 starters not 100% tomorrow night.
Very possible. Both teams over on the sideline. We're ready for second half action. 32-13. Pikeville with the big lead as we start second half action. And it will be Floyd Central ball.
Floyd Central will have the basketball to start. You're exactly right. 16 minutes away, and we'll have the first semifinal game. Martin County already waiting the winners of this one. Jada Johnson, Grace Martin down the lane, puts it up and in.
Good start, Floyd
And
Central.
I think that's Martin's first bucket, isn't it?
I think you're right.
Let's see, yes. Looking on the scoreboard to say 2 points. Tice down on the baseline, and Jada Johnson comes up with the steal. She brings it in front court herself, still on the move, and Tice, good defense from behind as she hustles down, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Floyd Central.
That's one thing I will say. You'll never fault her hustle.
Yes. Ball comes in. Jada Johnson shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Johnson. And it's going to go to Pikeville. Have to retrieve the basketball. It goes rolling down to the other end of the arena.
And he's a pretty good ways, isn't he?
Yes. And now Rowe will have it for Pikeville as Floyd Central sets up in a 1-2-2 half-court trap, looks like. And here's the second turnover. 2 times Pikeville with the basketball, 2 turnovers. And on the other end, that's Harville misses it, but she is going to be fouled and will get 2 shots.
32-15. Pikeville with the lead, 7:14 to go here in the third.
That's Trinity Rowe with the foul. Shot up and good by Kennedy Harville. So Floyd Central opens up on a 3-0 run. She can make it 4. And does. 32-17. Trinity Rowe into the front court, gives it over to Thornsbury, back to Rowe. Down in the corner, driving the baseline, beautiful pass over to Emma Ratliff, puts it up and in.
The easy basket.
All created by Trinity Rowe. 34-17, Floyd Central working on the offensive side. Johnson, free throw line jumper, no good. Rowe comes off with a rebound. Long down court pass and a little too long for Kylie Hall. And 4 possessions, 3 turnovers for Pikeville, Charlie.
Checking in for Floyd Central is Riley Compton.
Pikeville with only 3 turnovers in the first half. They've got 3 in the first minute and a half here in the third quarter. Leaving the door open for Floyd Central a little bit. Here's Holly with, Holly. Harville, long 3. Count it, and that was a good foot behind the college 3-point line.
Yep.
It's a 14-point game, 34-20. Emma Ratliff. Floyd Central still in that 1-2-2 half-court trap. Here's a steal. Cameron Shannon. And tries to go long, and too long for Natalie Holly. Coach Triplett encouraging his team. He was waving them, push the basketball, so Looks like they're going to try to force the issue on the offensive side when they get a chance.
I think with the lead Pikeville's got, I think they need to do that.
5:58 left third quarter, 34-20. Pikeville has not scored. Well, they had the 2-point bucket by Ratliff. The only thing they've had here so far, here's the ball knocked loose. Rose still has it. She's being trapped and forces the timeout to keep a 10-second count from being called.
32nd timeout. We'll stay right here. 34-20. Pikeville with the lead. 5:47 to play here in the third, but Floyd Central the one dealing out the pressure now.
Yes.
And both teams huddled around their coaches down here. And there's time, working on the time, getting everything set. Pikeville getting the last minute instructions. And here they come back out on the floor. Again, that 1-2-2 pressure coming by Floyd Central.
And Charlie, you know, I've been saying this for 10 years or more. The rule, you get that 10-second call, you get call a timeout, you get another 10-second, punishes the defense.
I agree.
And here on the other end, another steal, Floyd Central. Harville with it. Trying to get around Compton, and Rowe knocks it loose, picked up by Cameron Shannon. Shannon puts it on the floor down the right side to Compton. Compton now looking for help, gives it back to Shannon under the bucket. Holly, and throws it back out. Johnson shot no good. Riley Compton comes up the rebound, and she's tied up, and it's going to go to Pikeville.
Flurry of action here.
Well, I tell you, Floyd Central has really turned the pressure up. I had some turnovers, but just still cannot convert on the offensive end. Rowe working against that 1-2-2 3-quarter court pressure. Into the front court it'll come. Here's Jackson, and she walks with it. And Pikeville, Charlie's a little rattled right now.
Yeah, they're struggling right now. Yep,
they are.
Had 5 or 6 turnovers here in this second half.
Yes, it is. They had 3 out of the first 4 possessions. That one possession that they didn't turn it over is the only possession they've scored on. Floyd Central working again. Here's Harville with it, Compton. Looking down inside, trying to get it into Martin. And it's going to be a push called on Ratliff.
Be her second, team's second.
4:42 left, third quarter. And Shannon to the bucket, up no good. She's fouled.
Be on Whited. That'll be her second, I believe. Team's third.
Cameron Shannon will go to the line.
2 shots coming for Shannon.
She was 3 of 4 in the first half from the foul line.
First one rolls in for her.
And gives Floyd Central a chance to score with the clock stopped. 34-21. Make it 22. Lead, 19-point lead at the half. Down to 12. And here on the other end, beautiful pass that time by by Thornsbury as Emma Ratliff scores, and she's the only one that scored here in this second half for Pikeville. 36-22. Johnson with it. Has it knocked loose. And Rowe comes up with it, and then she's fouled.
Looks like that'll be on Shannon. Be her first. Team's first here in the half.
Trinity Rowe splits a double team, top of the circle. Now backs out toward the timeline, sets up the offense, comes across over to Thornsbury. There's Whiting. Thornsbury over to Jackson, and Floyd Central defense right now has pushed Pikeville's offense way out on the floor, and another turnover as they try to come over cross court to Emma Ratliff.
3:44 to play here in the third, 36-22 Pikeville.
Cameron Shannon in the front court. Working at the top of the circle, looking down low, gives it over to Johnson. Johnson has Jackson on her, kicks it back out to Harville. Harville, spin move, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound comes off Thornsbury, knocked loose off her leg, out of bounds, going back to Floyd Central.
Pikeville not been able to control the basketball very well, but Floyd Central not able to cut into that lead very much.
Not much. They've cut 5 points off the lead, but they was down 19. They're going to have to get it down lower than that. If they get it into single digits going into the fourth quarter, you know, they might have a chance to come out with it. Here's Johnson off the glass and in. Jada Johnson.
36-24, 3 minutes to play here in the third.
On the other end, Thornsbury to the bucket, up and good. Right through the defense. Uncontested.
Uncontested.
Shannon works the top circle for Floyd Central, over to Johnson. Riley Compton with it. Jackson guarding her. Here's Harville down the lane and loses her footing, called for the walk.
Yep. I think she was expecting contact and didn't get any.
Yes. Chelsea Johnson in the lineup for Floyd Central. And Pikeville breaks the press into the front court. Whited back over to Rowe. Whited tries to split the double team, and foul called on Floyd Central.
Shannon, I believe, again. That'll be her second, team's second.
And Grace Martin back in for Floyd Central.
Back in for Pikeville is Kylie Hall.
Rowe down in the corner. Whited open three. No. Riley Tice. And Thornsbury, it's going to be no shot. Fouled on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will be on Johnson, her third.
That was Tice's 9th rebound, I think. She had 8 in the first half. I think that's her first one here in this quarter. Kylie Hall with it, driving to the bucket, gives it over to Tice. Tice comes to the lane, shot up, blocked by Grace Martin. Rebound comes over to Cameron Shannon. Tice hustles down, cuts off the drive. Shannon still on the move, knocked loose, kicks it back out on top of Harville. Boy, I think she might have should have pulled the trigger on that one. Got an illegal screen.
Grace Martin. Be her second foul, team's fourth.
Harville had the open there for a second, just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Rowe breaks the press in the front court on the dribble. Now Tice at the free throw line, down low to Kylie Hall, back over to Whited. Back out to Rowe. 1:25 left here, third quarter. Pikeville 38-24. Here's Rowe, left-handed pass over to Whited, and called for the walk. Pikeville right now, Charlie, at 6 points here in the quarter. Cameron Shannon in the front court for Floyd Central. Over to Harville, goes inside to Grace Martin, hits knocked loose. Chelsea Johnson picks it up, gets it back over to Harville. She's on the move. Cut off, and Grace Martin. And a walk call on Harville. Great defense that time by Pikeville.
Oh, Kylie Hall stepped right up and just cut her off before she could get to the basket.
Yes. 54 seconds left. See if Pikeville works for the last shot. Floyd Central putting a lot of pressure on. Thornsbury into the front court. Comes across over the row. Down in the corner it'll go to Whiting. She dribbles, brings it back out on top. And Pikeville, boy, I tell you, Whiting left, but Rowe was there to back her up on that one, wasn't she? Almost another turnover. Here's Rowe with it. And she's going to be fouled by Holly.
That'll be the first on Holly, team's 5th. Fouls start to pick up now for Floyd Central.
Yes, 23 seconds left here in this third quarter. Trinity Rowe with it, out close to the jump circle, just dribbling. We're at 10 seconds now. And splits the double team and foul call.
I think it's Chloe Johnson.
Yes. 8.6 seconds, 16 fouls. So the next foul, Pikeville will be in the 1-on-1. Thornsbury with it, 5 seconds. Drives the lane, blocked, out of bounds, stays with Pikeville, 1.6 seconds. Here's Rowe, gets it over to Kylie Hall, shot at the horn, rattles out. And at the end of 3, it's 38-24 Pikeville. We'll be back for fourth quarter action this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
If you've been waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 38-24 Pikeville. Here to get ready to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be the last game for two seniors for each one of these two teams. Natalie Holly, the number 3, the big senior for Floyd Central, and also Grace Martin. And for Pikeville seniors, Emma Ratliff and Kylie Hall. But just think about that. Between these two teams, only 4 seniors.
Right. Yeah. And you got 40. You got 40-some wins between the two teams on the season.
Yeah.
Floyd Central will have it to start this final quarter. They trail by 14. They cut 5 points off the halftime lead, but they're going to have to do a little better job than that if we're going to pull out the win. And Harville with the long 3, no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll go to Pikeville. Only a 6-point quarter for Pikeville that third quarter, but Floyd Central only could put up 11, and that was their first double-digit quarter of the game.
Yeah, you're right.
Pikeville working in the front court. There's Rowe, knocked loose, picked up by Harville. Weaving through traffic to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Blocked out of bounds by Tice. It's going to stay with Floyd Central.
Both teams with 12 turnovers on the night, Larry.
And Pikeville only had 3 at the half, so had 9 turnovers in that quarter. Looking to get it in, and it'll come in to Holly. Cameron Shannon now with it. Shannon dribbling across the top of the circle. Thornsbury really putting the defense on, and the pass is too high for Holly. Off her hands, out of bounds. Jada Johnson back in the lineup for Floyd Central. 38-24, Pikeville by 14. They had the big 21-point first quarter, Pikeville did, Charlie, and since then they've only put 17 points on the board. Trinity Rowe with it. Comes over to Thornsbury. Thornsbury dribbles to the left side. Back over to Emma Ratliff. Ratliff got those fouls and went to the bench. Hadn't been in a while. Here's Tice, baseline, puts it up and in. She doesn't shoot many, but when she does, it's a high percentage.
Yeah, that's only her fourth point of the game. Got 9 rebounds.
9 rebounds. 40-24, and here's a drive by Shannon, shot no good. Kylie Hall comes off the rebound for Pikeville and throws it out to Rowe. They've got a break going. Rowe down the lane, kicks it over down inside. Ratliff no good. Grace Martin comes off the rebound. She's fouled.
Riley Tice will pick up the foul. Her first foul.
And she works hard all game long. 4 team fouls for Pikeville. Floyd Central's at 6 right now, so next foul for them will put Pikeville in the 1-1. Cameron Shannon in the front court. Over to Holly. Riley Joe Compton. Back to Holly, drives, kicks it back to Compton. Harville, long 3, yes. Don't think she shoots enough of them, Charlie. And we got a timeout. It's going to be a full. 5:43 left, 40-27, Pikeville over Floyd Central. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 40-27, Pikeville with the lead. 5:43 to play here in the ball game. This is Intermountain. Well, we're right here. I'm sorry, I lost my track there. But big quarter, though, for Floyd Central area. They've cut into that lead again a little bit.
Well, they've outscored Pikeville 11-6 so far here in this second half. Pikeville in the front court with it. Thornsbury, actually 14-6. Thornsbury down the lane, kicks it over to Tice, puts it up and in. Riley Tice, that 10 or 12-foot baseline jumper, she's deadly on it. Gives her 6 points on the night, 42-27. Holly to Compton for Floyd Central. Jada Johnson back to Compton. She bobbles it, lets it fall to the floor and pick it up. Kennedy Harville, they've got Rowe on her now. A lot of dribbling by Floyd Central. Here's Johnson going to the line. It's cut off, and Tice knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with.
They're going to call the foul on Tice. I don't know about that one, Larry. I didn't see enough contact to call a foul, did you?
I thought she just reached in and knocked it out. That's 2 fouls on her, 5 for Pikeville. Floyd Central has it. Harville looking for help, gives it to Grace Martin. Back to Harville. And Floyd Central not getting nothing much done on the offensive end, just dribbling around. And, of course, they're picking fouls up, I guess, as looks like Thornsbury's going to come up with that one. That's 6 fouls now on Pikeville, so.
Be the 3rd on Thornsbury.
Next foul either way is going to be in the 1-on-1. Both teams with 6 right now. Grace Martin puts it up and in. 42-29. Thornsbury quickly on the other end to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Emma Ratliff comes off with it. She's being guarded by Harville. Thornsbury now has it. Down the lane, floater up, no good. Rebound comes off Johnson, tie up, and it's going to go with Pikeville.
Not been a lot of scoring, but a lot of hustle by both sides.
Both squads, you're right, a lot of action. Low scoring game. Pikeville has it, Rowe throws it into Hall. Shot up, no good. Tice battling for the rebound, comes out. Whited comes up with it, gives it over to Rowe. Dribbles into the lane, back out. Thornsbury, 3, no. And battle for it, Riley Tice comes off with it.
That's that 10th rebound.
I think so. Here's Rowe with it. And down the lane, little left-handed floater up and in. Pikeville with 3 or 4 offensive rebounds and finally scores it. Floyd Central had their chances. They just couldn't come up with a defensive rebound on that one. Cameron Shannon dribbles. Tied up. And it's going to stay with Floyd Central. Tice reaching in to tie that one up. She's everywhere, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, you got to know where she's at.
3:26 left. 15-point lead, Pikeville. Floyd Central's going to have to make some ground up quickly, and that'll get them started as Jada Johnson throws one in. Rowe on the other end. Reverses, now to the lane, and carrying the basketball. Turnover.
Hall will go out as Jackson will come in for Pikeville.
3:12 left. 44-31, 13-point lead, Pikeville. Floyd Central has it. Working in the front court with it. Down low, it'll go to Harville. Her shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to say, I think, is that Thornsbury they're getting?
Jackson, I think.
Yes.
And
that's going to put somebody to the line. Who's that? Riley Joe Compton going to the line for Floyd Central. 1-1. Clock rest with 2:57 left. Floyd Central trying to claw back in it. They're down 13. And here rolls around, stays in for Riley Joe Compton and leads 12. That's closest Floyd Central's been in a while, Charlie.
Yeah, you're right.
Compton will have one more. This one's short off the front of the rim, and we'll get Holly over the back on this one.
So no shot. Well, that'd be shots.
Yes. Yeah, both teams 1-1. And we've got Chelsea Johnson out, Shannon back in for Floyd Central.
Tice is lined with a 1-1.
Tice with 6 points. If she can get 4 more points here before the end of the game, she'll have a double-double as she makes the free throw. 2:56 left, 45-32. And second one rolls out. Compton off with the rebound. Ball knocked loose by Whited, but picked up by Floyd Central. Here's Johnson on the drive to the bucket, puts it out and rolls out. I'll tell you, Jada Johnson's not had no luck tonight at all. And then she commits the foul.
Send Riley Tice back to the free throw line.
That's the second time tonight that Johnson has missed a layup and then fouled on the rebound. That's just frustration.
Yep.
Riley Tice at the line. She split a pair the last time down. 1-1. Makes this one 46-32.
Is there 8 on the night?
Pikeville maintaining that lead around 12 to 14 points. Floyd Central can't get any closer right now. And makes them both. 47-32. Time getting short for the Lady Jaguars. Here's Johnson and goes down low to Compton's going to have a tie-up, and it's going to go to Pikeville.
Riley Tice in on that one, too.
Again. Rose steps out of bounds. Floyd Central picking up man-to-man full court. Here to come into Tice. Gets it back over to Rowe. Now they've got numbers. Jackson wide open under the bucket. Puts it up and in.
That's the way you break press.
Yes. And Pikeville looks like they're going to hold on. Not saying they're really in doubt, but they really left the door open for Floyd Central here in this second half. Floyd Central just having trouble putting the basket through, ball through the basket.
Yep.
Here's Shannon on the drive, has it knocked loose, out of bounds, and it's going to be off Cameron Shannon to Pikeville. 2:01 left. Looks like we're going to have a Pikeville-Martin County matchup in the first semifinal game Friday night, Charlie.
Looks that way.
Whited takes it inbounds. Comes over to Thornsbury to Rowe in the front court. Pikeville just taking time off the clock. Don't need to score. Floyd Central will put them at the foul line maybe. Here's Tice, and she's got the double-double.
Double-double, right.
11 points and at least 10 rebounds. We're not sure, but maybe 11 or 12. We'll have to see for final stats. And that makes a double-double in both games tonight, Charlie.
You're right.
As Tackett had a double-double in the first game for Pike Central, we got a foul on Floyd Central's side. 13 Thornsbury.
That's her fourth.
Looks like Cameron Shannon will be at the line.
Looks like Kylie Grace Hall and Emma Ratliff checking in for Pikeville. Riley Tice getting a well-deserved rest.
1-1 and makes the first. Shannon now with 8 points on the night. And make it 9 as she makes them both. 51-34, Pikeville was 17. And they're working in the front court with it with 1:20 left here in the ball game. Rowe kicks it down inside to Kylie Hall. Back out to Ratliff. Pikeville just taking time off the clock. Here's Thornsbury. Back over to Rowe. Natalie Holly guarding her. Now she'll switch, and Harville's on her. We're under a minute. And Rowe throws it away. And Floyd Central getting substitutions in. Looks like that's Chelsea Johnson, one coming in. Chloe Crace.
And come back in Riley Compton.
Riley Compton coming back in. 47 seconds left, 51-34 Pikeville. Jada Johnson to the bucket, shot up and good. Makes a tough shot at the end of the game, missed a couple easier earlier that could have got her team a lot closer than what they are now. 15-point lead, 26 seconds left, and Pikeville just going to dribble it out. It's going to be a 51-36 victory for the Lady Panthers as Rowe goes over. Good sportsmanship for the Floyd Central players, and we're at 4 seconds. And our first semifinal game Friday night is going to be Pikeville and Martin County, 6:30 right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 51-36 final. We'll send it back to the station. Be back with the final stats and comments is Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
If you've been waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena as we have a final in tonight's second game of the girls' 15th region tournament. 51-36 Pikeville over Floyd Central. Pikeville will move on to the semifinal game Friday night. They'll play Martin County. Will be at 6:30. And Charlie, Floyd Central held Pikeville to 19 points in the second half. They had 23 themselves, but they just dug that big hole for themselves in that first half, couldn't get out of it.
You're exactly right. Run through some numbers for you real quick. Let's see, total. Let's see, leading scorer for Floyd Central was Jada Johnson with 10. 9 for Cameron Shannon. 8 for Kennedy Harville. Let's see, 4 for Grace Martin, 2 for Natalie Holly, and 3 for Riley Compton. They ended up with 25 rebounds, 7 of those on the offensive side, and 14 turnovers, 8 assists, shot 31% from the field, 18% behind the three-point line for the game, and 83% from the free throw line. For the Pikeville Lady Panthers, they were led by Emma Ratliff and Trinity Rowe with 13 apiece. Rowe also had 4 assists. Thornsbury had 6 points, 4 assists. Let's see, Kylie Hall only scored 1 point, had 7 rebounds. Riley Tice had 11 points, 12 rebounds. Whitehead had 3 points, 4 points for Leanne Jackson. And let's see, Pikeville ended up with 36 rebounds, 14 of them on the offensive side.
Yes.
They shot 42% for the game, 31% from the three-point line. All the numbers, fast break, 8-0 in favor of Pikeville, 12 points off turnover. Floyd Central came back and won that 15-12. Points in the paint, 2014 Pikeville, and second chance points, 16-5 Pikeville.
Big game for Pikeville as they will move on and successful on the first game, trying to win 4 straight. Like to let everyone know that tomorrow night we'll be right back here at 6:30. Belfry and Paintsville, and the nightcap at 8, Lawrence County and Shelby Valley. And after tomorrow night, we will know the semifinals of the girls' 15th region tournament. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. For Alex on the controls here at the arena, Wayne Fugate on camera, Charlie Pinson, this is Larry Cecil saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow night, 6:30, right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Intermountain Sports Network. There's going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kylie Kenner, 3 in a row.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. You'll throw that one down.
Yes. Who's half come back to it? Stanley, 3. Yeah, woo!
That's 5. I mean, Majay Clark on the drive and 1. Nope, and good.
2-on-1, ties over to Whitey, back to Rose Steele. Mills. Give Rose a Fraser, and he throws it down. 2 hands.